Well, welcome back. We are in number 2 of our 3-part series, Miracles, and today we are looking at how do we get a miracle? How do we do? We're going to give you some practical advice. Now, this is not a step-by-step guaranteed money back, you will get a miracle, but this is a biblical story which shows how a woman got her miracle and some things that we can learn from it and some things that we can learn through it. All right, and apply them to our own lives. And these are things that we should never give up on. Today we are going to talk about movement. So many things in our world now are just, all it requires is movement. You walk into a bathroom and you brush your hand across the sink, right? And water comes out. You brush your hand against the paper towel dispenser and paper towels come out, right? You walk into the room and the motion sensors light up the room, right? So many things are based on our movement. Our movement creates action. Our movement creates water flowing, paper towels moving, lights turning on, right? Movement is required in our lives. And when you go to the bathroom, when there is none of that, you wave your hand and you just think to yourself, oh, it's manual, right? You have to turn the knobs, right, or flush the toilet, right? And we get so used to it that to go back to the way it was is hard. Today we're going to look at movement. Your miracle requires movement. Your miracle requires you to do something. Your miracle requires you to move, to engage, to continue. Your miracle requires you to get up off your seat. Your miracle requires movement. And we're going to go to Mark chapter 5, verse 16 through 17, and verse 22 through 23 to start this out. And this is a story of how this woman was healed. But the story doesn't start there. The story starts in Mark chapter 5, verse 16. It says, those who had seen what had happened and the demon-possessed man reported it, and they also told about the pigs, and then they began to tell Jesus and beg Jesus to leave their region. First, Jesus goes and heals a demon-possessed men. This story in Mark says man, but men, if you look in other Gospels. And he casts it to a herd of pigs, and the herds run off the hill, right? And all these people that were pig herders go to the city, rob the people, and say, hey, this man just destroyed my livelihood, right? This man's miracle disrupted our life. Sometimes God's miracles disrupt our lives. And these people said, we don't want you. We don't want the miracle. We don't want to be different. We don't want to have those things. We don't want this in our town. Please leave. And they made the one person that could save them, the one person that could show them life, the one person who could work miracles in their lives, they made him leave because of a disruption in their life. So Jesus goes across the lake and he goes into the town. And it says this, it says, then one of the synagogue's leader named Jairus came to him, and when he saw Jesus, he fell at his feet and asked him urgently, my daughter is near death. Come, lay your hands on her so that she may be healed and live. It's interesting that after Jesus heals this man from being demon-possessed, he goes into the city, and a guy from the Sanhedrin, that's the bad guys, right? That's Darth Vader and all those guys. He's part of the Sanhedrin, the religious, the Pharisees, these people that hated Jesus. They hated everything about him. And he goes to Jesus in public at his